The four Rebel MPs have since returned to Parliament, but they have been preoccupied with other matters. But while their stay in Parliament is now guaranteed, the lawyers who secured their return remain holding on bills of costs totaling to 3.5 billion shillings.
We were awarded the costs for both in the Constitutional Court and the Supreme Court. So we had hoped that the courts would look at the volume of work, the precedents involved, and adequately reward them with the costs.
We had sat down together with the president and his lawyers, and an amicable solution had been reached.
The amicable solution, which required the president to sort legal fees, was however not respected.
But what I remember before the matter could even end, we met the president who agreed to pay the costs to our lawyers. And I think, if I recall very well, the agreed sum was around 2 billion shillings. Unfortunately, it appears the president has not paid, so they have to come back to us, the clients.
Theodore Sekikubo, one of the MPs, says the lawyers are targeting the wrong person for their payment.
Let's remember that there was an amicable solution that had been reached. Because as you can see, we were allowed to go back to the party. The matter was settled out of court. So the question of the legal costs shouldn't arise. The question should be, when are they receiving their part of the bargain? And I'm sure, if they have named us as the respondents in this matter, that's not correct. Because it is the chairman of the party and the president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who offered that let this matter be sorted out of court.
Wilfred Nuwagaba, however, says he hopes that the legal team will also look at the national relevance of the matter that was handled.
This was a matter that involved issues of governance, issues of the independence of parliament, and very many issues related to our constitution and the rule of law generally. We hope our lawyers will consider us, their clients, as partners in that cause for which we were all fighting, and reach an amicable settlement.
For much of 2014 and 2015, the ruling party was involved in back-to-back legal battles to expel 4 MPs from the party and parliament on account of indiscipline and violations of the party code of conduct. The Supreme Court later pronounced itself, saying the party could not chase MPs from parliament, saying that would be subversion of the will of the people. It is this legal battle for which a contest of legal fees is now on.
This was not a commercial case. This was not a commercial claim. This was not a claim on intellectual property rights or something. This was a constitutional petition. I mean, we must be realistic so that we don't take the society for a ride, because the society may misinterpret and misunderstand the legal profession as a profession of gluttons and not people that are bent to work for justice.